the end of the day, his behaviour was unacceptable.
Yeah, and it's good to hear a legend. By the way, not former legend, as Dan wrote on my screen. Proper current legend, always a legend.
Yeah,
you're right.
He's 100%. Right. At least he's being honest and saying it's unacceptable. And I'm probably with him. I didn't play with Roy Keane, but he was my coach at Aston Villa. He would have never accepted that if someone did that when he was still playing. Not a chance. So, yeah, I totally agree with Wazza there.
Okay. Let's go to the phone lines. 03717223344. We're talking United. Kelly is a Man United fan. Hello, Kelly.
Hi, Andy.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you very much.
Good. Where are you off to? You sound like you're in your car. Are you coming back from work?
I am indeed.
Okay, what do you do for a living?
I'm a store manager, retail.
Okay, you enjoy it? Is it good fun?
Yeah, I love it, yeah.
Well, that's not really work, is it? Happy days. So you're a United fan, Kelly. What have you phoned up to say? Is it to talk about how important, if at all, the League Cup is to United this season?
So I like listening to you every evening because you are too a United fan. I've just been listening to what you've been saying and listening to Wayne Rooney's comments. I think Rooney needs to think back to how many times of his behaviour when he's played for United as well, because he was never perfect. The time that he held us over a barrel for a contract because he wanted more money.
Okay.
He also went in sulking as well. So I don't think it's just Ronaldo that behaves in this. He behaves in this manner. He won't be the first player to throw his toys out the pram, and he won't be the last.
Yeah, but the only thing about that, though, Kelly, what Ronaldo did was unacceptable, regardless whether Wazza was bad at Man United, and I'm sure there were, as you said there, a fair few times he did break the rules. But he's only speaking the truth that what Ronaldo did was unacceptable by stomping off down the touchline.
The thing is, Darren, what people seem to forget is, right, the guy's lost a child this year, okay? And at the same time, he's trying to get his head around the fact that he's not playing as much as he should because of, he's getting older. He's the wrong side of, 30 now. So he's probably trying to get his head around that at the same time as losing his child. It's a big thing, isn't it? When you've played, you've always been the person to play all the time. It's a lot for someone to, take in.
I hear what you're saying. It's very, when someone brings to the table, the very horrific news that someone's lost a child, it's very difficult to argue the case. But I think I'd like to think the reason that he stormed off had nothing to do with his private life. I think looking from the outside in, I think the reason he stormed off was because he had a little bit of a hissy fit, and he stormed off because he wasn't getting on.
He shouldn't have behaved like that.
And that's what people are commenting on. But Kelly, listen, while we've got you, I know you phoned up to talk about silverware for Man United.
He's finding it hard, isn't he, to accept that he's not number one anymore, and he's the kind of player with that temperament that will throw his toys out the pram. Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, for people, there's too many ex-United players having stuff to say about themselves. Gary Neville, Paul Scholes. Ask Paul Scholes where his 700 goals are.
Yeah, but I haven't scored any goals for Man United, and nor have you, Kelly. But we're still allowed to comment, right?
Yeah, that's true. But I think they have too much to say for themselves, and it's very negative. Very negative.
Well, do you think what Wayne Rooney said about Ronaldo was wrong then?
I'm not a big fan of Rooney anyway, for my own personal reasons. But no, I don't think he should have said what he said. No.
Yeah, okay, but Kelly, do you think what Ronaldo did was acceptable?
No, I said that to you. It wasn't acceptable. There should have been other ways of doing it. But I think every time something goes wrong at United, they're pinpointing it on Ronaldo.
No, listen, that is true. I agree with that. I think that a lot of the stick that he got Ronaldo when they said that he's the problem, I think that was a bit unwarranted considering the guy scored 24 goals. I think Rooney's well within his rights to say that what he did was unacceptable. Kelly,
thanks for your call. Let's go to Jake, a United fan. Hello, Jake.
Hi, guys. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm very well. What do you make of Garnacho? How good a player is he?
Oh, that was some pass, wasn't it, last night?
What a ball that was.
Yeah.
He's just, you know what's great about him? He's just a breath of fresh air. He's coming in and he's attacking the left back. He's attacking the right back. That's what United have in wingers. That's what we've always had in wingers, players that attack the fullbacks. And that's what's great to see. But I don't think we should be throwing him in every game.
No, I agree. I agree with that.
And I hope that Sancho will maybe get a kick up like Luke Shaw's had. Every time we seem to have signed a left back, Luke Shaw's stepped up a gear. So hopefully Sancho will step up a gear. But it sounds like he needs to sort his immune system out. He's always ill.
Who's always ill?
Sancho. He's always ill.
Do you know what I'd say about Sancho when you look at Garnacho? It's one of them where, great call, Jake. It's almost like when Sancho gets the ball out wide, he threatens like he's going to beat somebody, how many passes it.
But how much of that is down to what the manager is telling him?
No, that's confidence.
Is it not? Okay.
Do you know who else is a bit like, is kind of trapped in that? Grealish a little bit. Because Grealish is getting the ball in the final third and you're thinking, right, here we go, do something. And then he'll half do something and then pass it. But Sancho, he's had more than enough opportunities when you give him the ball.
I think he's still got it though, Sancho.
No,
I mean, it's a question whether
the ability is still there.
Yeah.
Now, listen, there might be question marks. Maybe Manchester United is a step too big, maybe. But we haven't seen the same Sancho at Dortmund that we've seen at Manchester United. And because and by that, he's lost himself in a place in the England squad. Because I was saying that he should start the Euros. That was only 2 years ago.
Yeah, I remember. Keep your calls coming in. Good work, everyone. 03717223344. This is Drive on talkSPORT.
talkSPORT Drive with Andy Goldstein. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.